Smith. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ground ball left side, could be two. Has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here's a 1-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Rolled over to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edmond. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Smith headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So first and second with one man gone. Lou Brock will hit next. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Griffey raging back towards the wall. Griffey racing over to make the catch. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Albert.
Next to hit, Albert Pujols.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A soaring shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Stan Musial with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Barry Larkin. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one ripped to left. And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. In there safely.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And that one fouled off. Larkin at third with nobody out. In the air, left field. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-1. Next for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is fouled back. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Going to count 1-2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Right-hander kick steals. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds 1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Yadier Molina. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Out to short. Larkin picks it up. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Griffey settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Dunn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains an 8-1 game. Left-hand batter waits. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's the Reds DH, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
One now. Inside corner for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. And a pitch. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis. And now 2-2. Laser base hit. Tommy Edmond at the plate.
19, second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He powers one out to right field, and they add a couple more. It's 10-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Hendricks into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Hendricks.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Larry Walker next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Just missed there. Ooh, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Art Warren getting loose out there. Grounder might be 2. Over to Larkin. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And up next for St. Louis, Albert Pujols with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. And now it's 1-2. Popped in the air, left field, done. Drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Edmond gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Stevenson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Strike 2. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And here is Barry Larkin. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 9. It's 10-1.